If your company has electric cars as company cars, of course you want your employee to charge at home. It's cheaper for you and it's easier for the employee. Tronity has a software solution for you to know how much you have to pay your employee for charging at home. With the Fleet Manager you manage your employees and your cars. Tronity connects to the cars and knows exactly when the car is charging at home and how much. And then you get an easy monthly bill for your employee. If you want to know more, there's a link in the description below. Hello everyone, this is the Ford Explorer, this is the rear-wheel drive version, and today we're gonna test it a bit. With an 82 kilowatt hour battery in here, 77 kilowatt hours can be used. This car is based on the Volkswagen MEB platform. So brother cars are Cupra, Tavascan, Volkswagen ID4 and the Skoda Enyaq. We have a 210 kilowatt rear wheel drive motor, 286 horsepower, the same that you get in the ID7 and in the ID4 as well. WLTP range is around 570 kilometers. Of course we're gonna test this, range test and everything is coming soon. In the trunk we have enough space, we have a second floor and then even a tiny compartment as a third floor. We have on the side a bit of space to put stuff. We have a ski hatch here and it does this. And different to the brother cars ID4 and Skoda Enyaq, this car has a frunk in there. It's automatically in there, you can fit charging cable. We have a safety kit in here with a little net. Looks nice, comes from the factory like this. On the rear seats I have enough leg room. This seat is in my position. I'm 180 centimeters tall, around 6 feet. I have also enough headroom. The light here on the side is in my eye. If I go back I feel like I'm at the dentist. And in this car I don't have rear seat heaters. I have two USB-Cs, air vents here and of course a middle armrest. On the front seats we have window control in the door and as ID4 only for the front windows, and then you have to press an extra button for the rear windows. And we have our trunk opening here, not down here as in Volkswagen. We have our light control here. Here are wipers and our rain sensor, only two sensitivity sensors, steps as in ID4, ID7, a gear change on the right, it's the same as there. Steering wheel we do when we are in here. We have a different screen that's gigantic, but portrait mode, not landscape mode. We have music and everything, and you can move this, by the way. We're gonna do this in a second as well. We have two cup holders, two USB-Cs that are hidden behind this. You can do it, but it's not amazing. And then we have wireless charging for your phone, and we have a gigantic thing here where you can put stuff in. I have so much headroom, it's unbelievable. There's enough space, it feels nice. A little overview of the car. So on your steering wheel on the left is your cruise control. You have set, resume, turn it off, turn the steering assist on, and then underneath volume, and then of course the adjustment of the speed. On the left we have voice command, changing the view of your cockpit. You cannot change the view of a head-up display, that's set. And then you can do the cockpit a bit less, and then steering wheel heater, and then next and previous song. Down here we have a button off which will mute or pause the infotainment system. You have the volume here and your parking brake that you parking assist that you can switch on here, and of course the hazards. The infotainment system, like I said, it's portrait mode, so you have your map up here and then you can put different apps down here. You can do more pages, and you can do different designs. You can have your compass in here and even elevation and stuff like this. We have our driving data in here, but also in the cockpit, which is amazing. And then underneath here we have our climate that cannot be changed and our seat heating. And then up here there are 3 buttons that you can adjust. Android Auto goes automatically here to the right. There's nothing you can do here. It just does it automatically, which is pretty cool. If you want to start driving, you just sit in your seat and you press the brake, the car is on. Then you put the car into gear. You're first in D, which has no regen. It's sailing unless you do the Eco Assist, then it does automatic regen. And if you do it again, you're in B, the strongest regen. As with all new hardware MEB platform cars, when you go into charging, you also have Optimize. In there, you can preheat the battery, not just with navigating to a charger, also with a button. Right now, the battery is at perfect temperature, and I'm at 80%, and I didn't preheat at all. It's just, 18 degrees out there, and that's enough. Since the car is MEB platform, it also drives like this. It's very comfortable, it's nice and quiet in here. Steering is very precise and a bit more on the light side. That is what Volkswagen and with the MEB platform always have, and I like it. The regen is not very strong. Even in B, you get more regen when you press the brake pedals. It's not one pedal driving and doesn't bring you to a standstill. It's okay, but again, it's MEB. What we have, and this is awesome, I have my assist system shortcut here. I press on it, and then the first 2 buttons, because I'm in the list view, is my lane assist and my overspeed warning, both EU regulations that have to be on when you get into the car, so I can turn them off really easy. Cruise control, you just press the set button, it takes the speed that you were driving, and then the mode button on the right bottom, you can select should it be with steering assist, without, or the speed limiter. And then with up and down, light press is 1 km/h step, stronger press is 10, and then you can stop it or brake, and then with resume it goes back to it. And the middle button is the distance in 5 steps. You just press it and then up and down, or press it more often. And the drive mode that you can select, I have that up here. We have Eco, Sport, Individual, Normal and Traction. And the drive mode will change how your adaptive cruise control reacts. And in Individual, you can even set it what you want to. Should it be in Eco, Normal or Sport? And then it will react differently and accelerate differently. Now it's time to accelerate the car a bit. I'm in sport mode. We're gonna go on a little straight and accelerate. So this is funny. I was wrong. This is not the rear-wheel drive. This is the all-wheel drive version. I see it with the acceleration. I had no idea. I've been told this is the rear-wheel drive. But 5.07 seconds, the rear-wheel drive can't do that. Even for the all-wheel drive, this is very fast. Usually it's 5.4. But now it's time to go on the highway, see how the car is at cruising speeds on the German highway, 130, and then we drive the top speed also, which should be 180. 130, totally stable. I have steering assist on, totally fine. Nice, not too loud, comfy. 150, just a tiny bit louder, still okay. That was our top speed, still good, feels good. 180, that's all you can do. Cockpit shows 182. Still stable, not too loud, but also very similar than any other MEB platform car. Let's sum it up. It's really a great car, a frunk, good enough space, interior and the trunk. Acceleration is great with the all-wheel drive version, the fastest ever in an MEB platform car. ID3 GTX, what did this have? I think it was also 5.3. Huh, so awesome. It drives really nice, comfortable, quiet. The steering assist is always good from Volkswagen, we know that. Even at top speed 180, that's not extremely fast, but it's very stable. I like it. Downside to the MEB platform is always regenerative braking. That's not very strong. When it comes to the screen, that it's in portrait mode and not landscape. When it's the normal view, it's all fine. Android Auto is fine. The only thing where it's negative is the backup camera, since it's now smaller because it has to be sideways, and before it could be zoomed in for the whole screen, and now it's just a little part. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1, and if you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link in the description below. And here on YouTube, there's also channel membership. If you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, I have a third YouTube channel, Behind the Battery. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.